We're back to the Neil Haley Show. My guest today is going to teach us business automation. Tools. One of my mentors told me how important tools are. And without the right tools, you are not performing at the optimal level. My guest today is going to teach us about business automation, Michelle Nedelec. Michelle, thanks for stopping by. How are you? And business automation, sometimes people think business automation, they're thinking sales, right? Instead of, well, guess what? You have to automate your business in so many different ways. Isn't that true, Michelle?
Awesome. Well, thank you for having me, Neil. I appreciate your time immensely. And yes, I firmly believe that all businesses should be looking at their business automation seriously. And business automation is a big umbrella of software and systems that you're bringing into your business in order to help the people in your business become more effective. A lot of people get really worried that automation makes their business impersonal and untouchable. And it's not true. If it's done right, it can actually allow your ideal client to go on their ideal journey at their pace when they want to. And you're allowing your staff to be human and do the best that they can do in being creative and spontaneous and all the things that human beings are awesome at doing. So done right, it can help you build your business 10x within less than 5 years, depending on how quickly you're ready to grow.
Scaling. Another big thing for people that are a six-figure business want to go to 7 or 7 to 8 or 8 to 9 or wherever to the next
right
level.
Well, and it's understanding that there's a growth phase of your business where you're trying to figure out, is this working? Is the messaging right? Are we getting our ideal clients? Are we just getting people that breathe to come through the door and they're driving our staff nuts, all that kind of fun stuff? You don't want to scale that. You want to hone in on exactly who your ideal client is and how do you create a system in order for them to have their ideal journey. And other people will still pop in and out, but that's really your growth phase. Once you have that honed in, then you want to scale because now you want a whole ton of your ideal clients flooding your doors as you're able to fulfill on that product and service, right? And a lot of people that are in that growth stage know that you don't want to grow too fast because then you have too many people coming in the door and you can't fulfill on it. So in that growth phase, you got to figure out kind of what the even space is. And what we love to do is work with those businesses in order to figure out what technology do I really need. It's not just the one with the bells and the whistles or somebody sold me something because I was at a course sometime. That crap doesn't work. It doesn't scale your business. It distracts you. And what we want to do is go in, look at your business. What do you actually want to achieve? Do you want to be in your business 24/7 or do you want to go and relax and go on hiatus, or do you want to sell your business? What do you want it to look like in 5 years? And what do you need to have in place in order to make that happen? And that's our goal, is being able to work with the entrepreneurs that are excited about their stuff, but they just don't get the IT, they don't get the marketing, they don't get all the stuff that you need to get in order to be able to put these goals into place.
So let's talk about a checklist of business automation with at least give me 3 or 4 for a business today. So we don't have much time about things to think about if you're really automating your business. If you say, okay, I'll give a plus or I need to contact Michelle if I'm not.
Absolutely. Well, let's hone it in on the marketing automation because one, you need a website, period, end of story. It has to be a WordPress website because it has to have the back end function. You need to be able to get emails. You need to do the SLS and all the fun acronyms that Google wants you to do. It needs to be that. And you can put a simple front end on it. For a lot of clients, we use Thrive Architect just because it's super simple. You can go in, change dates and names and all that fun stuff. The second big thing you need in place is your CRM or your client relationship management. And it has to be client concentric because the majority of your profits are made after your clients make their first sale. And a lot of software isn't taking that into account. They're going, hey, you can sell your clients like right now, which is great, but then there's no upsell, downsell relationships. All of the profitability of that relationship is gone because they're buying the wrong systems that don't allow them to nurture those relationships.
Okay, so those are 2 things to think about in automation. Do you also good with another one?
No, those are the big ones. If you can do that, that's awesome because you want basically with your CRM, if you have a really good one, it'll have email campaigns that'll allow you to then specify or segregate your clients into where they are in that ideal journey. So if they've already bought, you're not bombarding them with promotional emails. Once they've bought, you're upselling them and encouraging them to bring their friends and become raving fans for you. That also triggers into your e-commerce. It also goes into your sales funnel. It also goes into your affiliate marketing, if that's what you're going to be working with. And how do you get those raving fans to know that you have their back? When they send somebody to you, they're going to get paid on that. And you want to have a really clear back end in your affiliate marketing as well.
So it's more that you're creating the helping with the CRM and then the website, your company.
Absolutely.
All right. So where can people check you out and stuff, Michelle? Where's the best place?
Well, come to awarenessstrategies.com. Yes, there's 3 S's in the middle, and yes, ASI.com was taken. So awarenessstrategies.com. And we have all sorts of fun stuff for you there, assessments, audits that you can do, things to be able to figure out where you're at in your business. And if you have the wherewithal, go and check out the digital automation roadmap. And that's for companies in 1 million to 20 million that are looking to write out their blueprint for the next 5 years and figure out where they want to go and how they want to get there.
All right. Well, appreciate it, Michelle. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
You're listening and watching The Neil Haley Show, and we'll be back in just a moment.